Hundreds of protesters and participants gathered at Vergennes Union Middle and High School tonight for two very different events on transgender people. ABC 22's Matt Holderman went to both to hear what people had to say.
Well, right here behind the walls of Vergennes Union Middle and High School Tuesday evening, an international speaker came out to discuss transgender care and whether it is helpful or harmful for individuals. But if you take a look just a few steps away from where I was standing, you can see this event didn't just garner a few protesters, but hundreds of people came out to speak against that international speaker.
We are here, and we are queer.
Draped in colorful flags and holding signs boasting pride, people of all ages grouped up to celebrate themselves and protest, the messages echoing inside the school's auditorium.
Parents need to resist this, not encourage it.
The speaker, who drew a crowd of roughly 50 people inside the school, was Walt Hayer, a person who got surgery to transition from male to female in 1983, but detransitioned not long after. In partnership with the group Parents' Rights and Education, Hayer now speaks at events far and wide to discuss his experience and what he says are the harms of transitioning. Much of his speech Tuesday night focused on medical and developmental repercussions in children transitioning.
Giving hormone blockers to children causes them to not grow. These are all sound studies. I'm not making the claims. I'm reading the research to you tonight.
But the hundreds outside disagreed with Hayer's messages, including current and former students at the school.
It's honestly heartbreaking to know that this kind of thing is happening in the same walls that I had the time of my life and was able to be myself around.
The leaders of the event inside, they weaponize fear and misinformation.
Ahead of the events, officials with the Addison Northwest School District shared a letter with families saying the event inside does not reflect the views of the district, but that they are required to let groups use their facilities since they're a public institution. In Vergennes, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.